I am who I was for 55 years or whatever. They'll never knock that out of me, but yeah, they've changed me massively. I was involved in an online romance scam that lasted 16 months. Initially it was just a chat, an approach through Facebook. Developed into a conversation, interacted with him every day. Messages, phone calls, photographs. He went to work on oil rigs as a contractor. Things went wrong and he asked me to help him out. Eventually, after I'd paid him lots of money, thousands of pounds, the contact just stopped. All my hopes and dreams just fizzled into nothing.
We find that a lot of people who have been impacted by romance fraud or any kind of fraud, a key word that they use is ashamed. They feel ashamed that they didn't notice that this maybe was a scam of some sort, and it's just allowing them to have that understanding that this is such a common thing nowadays. I think it's about our own learning all the time, of understanding the new ways of working within the internet.
Always a small amount to start with, just to kind of like test the water. The first thing you needed was £50 on a gift card. That was about 5 weeks into it, and it was just £50, and to me that was helping him out. By the £6,000 you're talking probably 7 months down the line, but it was every time that you was building up to coming home, something would happen. So all this, they can't see you, they can't speak to you, a dilemma, all these things are all red flags. Please check before you press the button, before you think to send money. If you're not sure, then stop. Take time, think about it and ask. If anybody has been a victim like I have and they've not got the support around them and they're suffering in any way, shape or form, please speak to somebody. Victim support will be here for you. You're gonna just keep it inside and it's gonna fester, and bit by talking about it, I promise you it will release the emotions of what's happened to you.
If you've been a victim of any sort of cybercrime, including romance fraud, we can look at the emotional impact of that and how we can support you through that. The other part could be about informing you of the process when going through the criminal justice system. Many people may not feel ready to report, but if there comes a point that you feel, okay, I'm ready to do this, then that's where we could step in and we can bring the police to a local office, and the reporting can be done in a safe space where it feels comfortable. If you've been affected financially as a result of the crime, not everyone may be eligible for our emergency assistance fund, but we will consider it under our criteria and go through an application process just to see if there's anything we can do to help improve your safety or anything that may be impacted as a result of the crime.